Oh God. I've got to watch out for this platform. I just kill him. Alright. Alright. What did we get from here? Spring ball. Yep, we have to go all the way back to the left here. Isn't this the... Oh no. Rainbow Hug. Yeesh. That was unnecessary. Oh god. That's terrible. Really, we get to farm energy again? That's so terrible. All of the energy drops in this should be 20s. It is way too much to have to farm this constantly. I could put another dumb quality of life things, but we really need to be farming just to explore a room. Maybe it's just a hint where you need to go find Varia. Oh, it's 2-drop. Alright. Alright. We're done with this. Maybe we just need to do the double in the other room. Thanks. Not an E-tank. Go to the next thing. I'm not sure you can do this room with only three tanks. I can try. Oh, yeah, this room can't be done like this. So I'm assuming that's Meridia proper. We do have everything we need to get up there. I guess the real question is can we get any inertia jumping into this room? Oh, heck yeah, we can. Guys, this room's actually doable. It was doable the whole time. There's 2 items in here. Excuse me, 1 item in here. Screw attack? Okay. That is useful. that lets us get through certain walls now. I'm on board. I don't have my tracker up, but we're now missing. What are we missing now? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not here though. So we're gonna go to the next area. Oh wow, Sinner is not winning this set now. He's up in the set now. So we need to go back toward Brinstar, one of them. Am I allowed to go in that with the screw attack? I think you need. I think it's speed booster only. Yeah, speed booster only. Oh, we can't get up from here. No. Right? I don't really understand how this is connected, so we're just gonna go the whole way. Game. So, why is it not a gold door? What a stupid color for that door. Very hard to see. Energy tank? Power bomb. And a door to Brinstar. Oh. Very, very hard to see that. Huh? Why is he not awake? Oh, because it's the... We haven't done wrecked ship. Can we not get in here because of this? That is so sad. For real? Oh. That's really dumb. And we did. Probably. Green door. Interesting. Oh, I couldn't get across. I can now with the spring ball. That's a pretty worthwhile payoff. So I immediately blow it. Whatever, I'm going down. Fell. Probably isn't that bad. Probably faster. Alright, we out of here. Oh god, I have to deal with this again. Hmm. Eh. Whatever. Okay, so those obviously connect. Oh, this is going to be great. Not firing. Ghost. What? I don't know why it's just oh, Crocomire. There's an item in here. Whoa, wait a second. Uh, so you just can't do this. You have to enter the boss properly. That's kind of funny. I think I'm gonna go walk to Taco Bell. We also don't know what's in this other paper. Uh-oh, that matches our stuff. Whoa, game. A little bit, okay, so that was required the jump from whoa, that required our super jump. This whole thing's a lot easier because we have that. Well, this room's a whole kettle of fun. Oh god. What a kettle of fun this room is. So you gotta get the jump. Oh my god. Okay, got an item in here. Connect, kill, everything. Sinner is just sending this guy home. This is... The women's final was better yesterday. Regular missiles. Okay. I don't think we can remove these. Screw attack cannot either. No, I don't think we can do this. So I got missiles out of this. Really not much else. Okay. Whole thing a little bit disappointing here. How would one get out of here, though? Oh, God. Oh, boy. You can see I can get it up. If you get the space jump up, you're good. Oh, man. Sheesh. Why can't there be a way through? I'm not sure we can get out of here. This was a one-way. I don't know. This whole game is just kind of riddled with poor design choices. I highly approve of the save stating. It's just not fun to have to work your way back through, and it's very difficult. They need a there needs to be a legend for what these doors are, and they needed to have picked better colors. It is so hard to tell what they are, and they don't even match the colors that they are. Like that one that was power door, I would never have known if I hadn't visited there. So that's supposed to be charge beam. Like I'm pretty sure they have access to a color palette. Or they could just put a letter there. In all due honesty, I think this was the heat room, which we can now get across. Yep. Technically doable. They gave us screw attack, so this is this is too hot to not do. Better be something here, man. Mock Troy room. I can kill these. No, I can't. Guess I can. I'm gonna die first, but I can kill them. I can kill them. That's gruesome though, in difficulty. But we can actually do that room. That's really sad. Okay. Really? So crap. Just eat my inputs, man. Yeah, you don't actually have to get hit by them. Wow, so this room was way more doable than I ever thought it was. You can start bombing them as soon as you get there. Wow. Oh, this one's on fire too. Fantastic. Can we stop having rooms on fire? Oh god. Mm. Yeah, that's a problem. God damn it, King. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Piss this game, man. I'm guessing you're just not supposed to do any of the lava rooms until you have a certain amount of tanks. Because we've not been rewarded by doing any of that, by the way. So we have to go all the way up to T. Like, if it's a requirement that you have to be able to get to the map room prior to doing stuff, which is kind of like dumb stuff they added to the other one. I think Yogi's spot on. The map rooms are the if that's actually a requirement, then yeah, you have there's no point in pushing anything in this, which then makes it boring. Oh, so there was another way here the whole time. We have no way out of here alive, but I can see the map. So there ain't jack in the rest of this. Everything you want is not here. There's nothing else in this area. So go up. Just go up. Hurry. Of course. Alright, so this gets us somewhere. So there's a lot of dumb you can do here now. We're gonna just stick with the easy dumb. There's 2 key doors here. Oh wow, it doesn't. You know, I've never actually seen the inside of this, and that explains so much. Because there has to be a door, right? Of course. Well, maybe that's not true. Maybe it's just fixed for this. Oh god. Why did I go down? Is this wrecked ship? If this is wrecked ship, it doesn't matter. Wrecked ship. You need them eventually, these missiles. Alright, so we can go up here and see what's here. Grab them. Okay. We don't really... Oh, we missed the map room already? Wait a second, how are we supposed to get there? We can't get there? I guess let's go see if I'm allowed in that door. I mean, the game probably doesn't have rules about that door right now. Maybe? I don't know, we're gonna go find out. Game does not have rules about this door. So we need to get up there somehow. Wow. So we have to go back into Meridia and do a lot of dumb. Yeah, the map rooms are really OP, and that is definitely a thing. Alright, so we have the map. We know there's an item at the base of this. We should probably just go get that now. So that's a super missile door. That's a full recharge. Yeah, let's go to the base of this first. Oh, we're not going to be able to come back though. Not the way we came. So those are green doors? Oh, they're not colored on this. Okay. That's probably spore spawn. Either way, let's get our item. Oh, great. Ridley room. That is just fantastically terrible. Oh god. So the old rule was you needed to have 5 E-tanks before you could lava dive. So maybe we're just going to start playing by that rule. Because, like I said, I don't think we've gotten anything from doing any of that. So this would also technically be a lava dive, right? You're never, ever getting back up. It's off. Yeah, this room is just objectively terrible. So let's just go back. Oh, what was down here? Oh, it's the actual other path to this room. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. All right. Energy tank is pretty neat. Oh, we do need to be here. Charge beam. Okay. How are we leaving? How are we leaving is a really good question, because isn't this all the way back up the other mess? Yeah, this is never happening. right? Because, I mean, you're just dead. You're never getting back up here. You could almost do it, but that's never happening. So you got to go back and do this. Yeah, just lava dives are pointless. Really makes this not fun. You will learn all these tricks, and then none of them are useful. Just a complete and utter waste of time. So we got to get back up here, and then the solution is dealing with this. I think it's a double spring ball jump. Hopefully there's some other way up here that isn't. Oh, almost. Okay, so we can almost just get there from... We might just be able to do it from this. Hopefully we can do it from here without having to do anything more silly. Got it. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole way up here. Okay, at least you're not a room that is on fire. It's almost like an indication that it's the right way to go until you find Varia. There's two major items here, and this is probably the end of this in terms of like we're gonna have everything important after this. Like once you find Gravity or Varia, it's just kind of over. Oh, this is the gotta come from the inside. So we know Grapple's here. We get that. But this guy's gotta kind of be something. Oh wow. Well, that's a game changer and a half. Right? That's a total game changer, and then you just go back. Right? Well, we got two doors here, actually. Well, there's a save point and a missile refill. Who cares? Gotta go back up. And then get over to here. Hey, Nabbats, how you doing? Sir Eagleston the Fourth Esquire, thank you. Is there stuff to do in Criteria? This is a map randomizer, by the way. And I'm catching the end of the tennis. And then I was gonna go walk to Taco Bell. But we were messing with this last night. Our friend is in the hospital. It's not good. I don't know if I told you the story. Journaling? What do you mean journaling? You don't want to see my notes. Somebody needs to get to yeah, I'll explain more in a minute. It's a really bad story. And I don't really have we really don't have any way to help them besides them willing to attempt treatment and find a way to eat. So it's kind of not good. But as far as someone's got to get to the point in Blueprints to help me unwind all the things that have been changed in the game to understand why I can't do this puzzle. I'm pretty sure I definitely know the answer. It's just there's octillion combinations. Oh wow, speed booster time. Speed booster time. There's no double in this room, right? This is not the doubling room because of all the. You might recognize some of the different areas of Super Metroid, like because whatever region you're in, all the texture, it's a texture replacement. Whatever map area is loaded, it'll replace those textures. So many of the rooms I see, and I read and react based on what I see, and it's just difficult. But no, the long story short is, don't smoke and don't drink, and you won't get esophageal cancer. And also, if you do get esophageal cancer, make sure to actually go to doctors. and then also don't smoke, stuff like that. And he's reached the point that it's so large that he can't eat, so he's malnourished, and everything you would need to do to help treat that or even attempt to is very difficult to do because it's the, you know, you get the idea. He's lost like 30 pounds, but refuses a feeding tube. It's like, well, dude, if you want to do anything, you're really going to need to do that, because even if we treat it, it's going to get bigger before it gets smaller. And that's assuming everything goes just fine. So it's been rough. Mom was helping him last night. We ran over there. He's kind of refusing anyone else to help, kind of thing. Oh man, wreck shipped turn off? For real? That's dumb. Okay, well, Fantoon's going to be right there. That's appropriate. So I don't have the charge beam, so we have to just use missiles, and we have to farm for missiles here. That's kind of gross. That's pretty gross, honestly. And we got long pattern, and it missed. I do have gravity though, so I should be taking less damage, anyways. That's nice. Because at some point here, I do need to focus the boss. Got 5 in. That was pretty good. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. No one gonna give me missiles? I need missiles, like actual missiles. Health's cool. You could stay in this. You keep doing this. I don't have missiles. I may just shoot you with a super. I know you're not dead, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna do this. I'm out of missiles. I need like 18 to do this. And he's not dropping any, so I'm just gonna hang out here for a little minute. Thank you. Hey, we beat a boss in this thing. How was the Mephisto game? I think that's an Atlas game, similar to the what you call it, Persona, and whatever the other name of that series is that they stopped doing because they wanted to do the more Persona games. Oh, that's the top. So the tower thing does work. All right. So now that we got the map, what's in here? A whole bunch of stuff. So let's start by doing this. I think I'll short charge this. Come on, I'm going to short charge this. Look at me go, man. High jump boots room. Yeah, reserve tank's a pretty cool prize. So I have to remember that the open circle prizes are worth it because they can be energy tanks, as well as something that isn't missiles, I guess. Up to a certain point, I probably want those every time. And now we just go to the top, and the game gave us speed booster. Do this. Okay. The bottom of the Brinstar Tower. Wrecked ship. This is the wrecked ship room at the top of their tower. It's so weird to go through that room without having to kill everything. This is Turtle Room. There's 2 items in here. Oh, it made a noise for Ice Beam. Are there like times you can get items and you can't see them? Is that why I'm getting a noise? Either way, we now have Ice Beam, which there's a room all the way at the back of when we're doing stuff. That, we need to go back to the top of this tower before we explore other tower. Yeah, normally you have to take out all the enemies in that room, but I'm guessing that's potentially a spawn rule because you could get... It could be set up in a way that you can't really do anything. Not really what I mean. Like, you can't, It'd be very, very hard to kill the enemies. Have to be careful here because well, not really careful, it's just that the platforms don't exist. They don't exist. No! You better not be dead. He's dead. Just redo the room. No, game. Stop it. No! Okay. Why can I not shoot through it? I thought you could. I also have screw attack. Apparently not allowed to go through any of this. Let's just do this. Let's do it the dumb way. It just did let me shoot through it. What a world we live in. Plasma beam. Well, that's welcomed, I guess. Double your pleasure room. There's 3 items in here, so don't get ever confused. Oh, the various suits. So this game's just over now. We can now do everything. Well, Alcaraz is going to get a 4th set out of this. I guess I don't leave it yet. I was gonna go walk to Taco Bell. Figure that's a good destination. Plasma's a cool reward. We're never allowed to have nice things in this. So there's nothing on this side. We just don't care, right? We go back to the wrecked ship. Just don't. Basically, the goal of this game is save points are really nice, but it's also like just don't die. Which is obviously hard to avoid, but like staying out of lava rooms. But like we know all these rooms are pointless now because we have the map data. to go here and head into the whatever this area is that's called wrecked ship, but it's not the wrecked ship. Well, it's actually a piece of the wrecked ship. This is a really annoying room. Okay, well, let's just see what's here. Oh, it's the normal, it's vanilla save room. There's 2 items in this room. And because we have speed booster, at least it's not a pain to do them. Oh. Oh, because he got in the way. Oh well. Another double your pleasure room. Well, I need those to end the game technically, if I actually do that. This is a triple room. Quadruple room. This probably goes down to the map room, maybe? I don't know, what's here? What room is this? That's what I thought. I do not remember what room this is. I have no idea where I am right now. Oh, I know where I am now. Lol, there's another item over here. I'm just too bad at video game. It's up here. It's a spring ball room. See, it helps to know where you are. Go to the right side here, blow up the statue, and of course it's nothing. But that's the end of that. You have to actually step on the top one to make it go away. Okay, so now we're back in here. This is Bubble Mountain. Can't burn anymore. That's nice. We're immune to all this business. Missiles. Anything behind any of this? No. Just go. Oh, neat. So we were supposed to, I guess, fall down from the... Like, I'd like to do Bubble Mountain. I mean, we're either going to find the boss or find the map room. One of those, right? Go down. Oh, so these just connect to the... Maybe they're forced to connect to these. Oh, it's an E-tank. Okay. Definitely taking that. Okay. Map room is somehow over here. Wish there was a place I could walk to that had coffee. Nothing in this room. The Upper Norfair connecting. Respectable mountain. Just making sure that wasn't anything. Got an item here. You can peek this item, but I'm kind of not in a position to like skip anything, so. Oh, X-ray scope. I don't think that's needed. I'm not going to grab it. I guess I was supposed to fall into the second. This depends what room this is. Yeah, I was supposed to fall into the other one, but at this point I might as well see what this room is from here. Nothing here can hurt us. Could just be an item room. Double item room. Well, Cinder got the break. Back on. At this point, I mean, for how easy it's been to explore all these rooms now. What room is this? This is the second connecting room from Criteria. There's an item in the top right-hand corner here. More power bombs. Get my Space Ghost on. Get the power bands. It's cool. Okay. It's kind of nothing. There's no other exits here, right? This is it. So I don't need to do nothing else to do in this room. So just leave. So was there any other door here? No. So we need to either, yeah, there's some doors left in the main area. There's this. Or not. No, there's nothing there. I'm thinking this is a different room. It's not. So we did all this. We just basically have to go up. Up and out. Oh, we could also go up to this right area. I've still not gotten the map here. There's an item in this room. More missiles. Every time. The only thing in this room is this left. Took a left, and that's basically it. Alright, Alcaraz is going to get us to a tiebreak situation. More missiles. Well, now we have enough missiles to just finish the game. This is that thing at the beginning of the game, right? Yep. There's definitely a boss. Maybe there isn't a boss in this area. Maybe there just isn't. But I thought every area in the game has a boss. I guess everything except for the main ship, right? But it could just be by that map room. Well, the crowd loves it, and I do and I don't. I want more of this tennis match, but I could get on with the rest of my afternoon if he hadn't lost, if he hadn't won that scene. Sorry. Don't ever get caught by this first one when you want to go down in the second one. So I usually go down the second one first. Oh man. Map rando. But I still don't get to go for my walk yet because it's there's gonna be a fourth set. No, there's just how many missiles do we need, man? We don't need this many missiles. But we do need to find the boss. Map randomiser, huh? I guess it's growing on me slightly, like a teensy bit. Okay, now we have the map. Oh, there's just no boss in this area. Huh? There's also no more items, so we can just leave. So that door at the top is where we need to go. What is the easiest way back? Probably to the left and back up. Oh, great. Everybody wants this. Oh, let's go this way. A weird set of rooms here. It's a Metroid room with no Metroids in it. Or it's the one room that doesn't have it. I think it's the Turian save room. Not that you could ever tell. This is the escape from the beginning of the game. Do we want to see what that item is? I'm assuming it's just missiles. But it's literally free for us to take. It's ours for the taking. Yep, so I guess single spots are just like regular missiles like they are in the regular game. That's the reward for Kraid. And now we're back here. Now we have to go up. Go up here. And now we're back to wreck ship. So now where do we go? Back to Turian, I guess, because there's nothing here. So we know that. We know all of this is just done. Make sure we have health. I could still get to Taco Bell and back. Did we beat the boss there? Yeah, it was Phantom. That's not Kraid. What boss is that? I guess we have to go do it. Could be Ridley, actually. That could be Ridley. Can we do Ridley? Yeah, I have enough. I have enough missiles. Oh, this is Space Pirate Room. How sad. Oh, I have to actually kill them. The other rooms I didn't have to kill them. Get over here. They're all messed up because of the... This whole room got messed up. Okay, that's one. Do your thing. Kick. Are you in the wrong positioning? You have to be here? Yeah, do your thing. Let's go. No. Do it. Do the thing. There you go. Can I get an energy tank or more supers? Missed it right here. Power bomb's not that useful. I would have preferred the charge beam, in all due honesty. But let's just go. Let's just go. There's a recharge here though. I am gonna need like every weapon I can get here, or every bomb I can get. Okay, so now I have enough for that. Okay. Where else can we go here? There's a recharge room. I don't know, let's just go to Ridley. Oh, this is fantastic. Having 80 missiles does help. Ridley, right? Oh. Just making sure all of these hit is an important aspect of this. Even if I take some extra damage. Whoops, missed one just because I was angling the wrong way. I missed three. I missed three of them. But I should have enough regular missiles to do the job. Like every 6 missiles is worth 1 on this. You're not dead. We're in the final phase, I hope. Nope, we're boned here. That's great and all. No, unless you can do the grab. No, I missed too many shots. Okay, so just go on one back and try again. I really should have just enough. I missed too many supers though. It probably was literally the difference of like 300 health, where a super is like 600 on it. It's just that you really can't miss any of the supers. You can miss a bunch of the missiles, just not the supers. Because normally it's 30, and I'm pretty sure you need 6. Really careful to hit all these. Nope, missed one. Yeah, I can live with one missed. But I need to get the rest of these in. Color change. I missed 2. Nope, you're still not dead. Dang. Like I said, you gotta hit all 20. Ah! Come on. Okay, I missed 2. Maybe missed 3 again. I have more health though to maybe land all the others. Whoa, wait a second. Plasma's hitting. Why is plasma hitting? Oh wow, it's shrimp tricks. Yeah, I'm hitting like it's a shrimp trick. So if you have the X-ray goggles, you can cheat basically. I wouldn't say cheat, but like you can do some interesting things with the. We got a lot of play. If those actually counted, that's pretty crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. Maybe just hits in general. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks. Missed 1. Got it. Nope, didn't get it. Okay, now we're in the fire phase. Okay, I'm just gonna pause here before I die. I'm gonna die anyways, but... How's your butt not dead? God damn it. I missed too many, man. I'm missing way too many. You're so cooked. And down. Start again. I need to hit all 20, man. It's too many to have to make up. Missed one. Missed two. Missing way too many again. Yogi has linked me a video of doing a shine spark charge underwater. Oh, this is map rando. I mean, I don't know the rules on this. Let's see. Let's see.
That I lost like literally 10 minutes at the start. And you believe? I don't feel bad if you lose. I do not.
He has the charge suit.
Massive skill issue on your part.
I don't know, he's not in water yet.
Yeah, so I lost 10 minutes at the start of this seed because I forgot the logic.
This is too many complaints. Did he do it at the start? Have I already missed it? Is that what just happened? Did I already miss him do the... I don't understand. 11:37. Oh, this is 53. $11:37. So it looks like in this you can actually do the shine spark jumps through an adjacent room if it doesn't have water. If it doesn't have water, that's what he's asking me about. Okay, game. You suck. I guess I'm gonna have to look up how to do the Ridley fight again, because I'm bad at it. I mean, you're supposed to have 30 missiles. I just don't know why I'm not getting the kill. I mean, I've definitely hit enough regular missiles. I don't know, we'll try this. We have to be close with this, right? Miss. Just keep tail whipping me, jerk. This would have been done if we just had the stupid charge beam. Like, we really just should have went back and gotten charge beam. We could have gone back and gotten charge beam. Maybe? Oh, just missed like 7 missiles. Tail whip, take it. Yeah. Stupid game. Okay, I need to know. I need to know if cook shrimp actually works on this boss. Like, is the math just wrong? I just want the damage list. I don't care about any of this. What's a wraparound shot? What are we talking about? Oh. Okay. No, this is not Doppler. Chainsaw beam? No. Yeah, how about glitched beams? What is a space-time beam? They come up with really weird names for these things. No, that's not it either. Whoops. This Reddit thread is useless. We did pass up. I guess I should just look up. Powerbomb plasma beam. Who will survive? We assembled 4 tri- Oh no, hey Ant. Yeah, that season is like Yul and Yul wins, right? There were so many people on that season that had no idea what was going on. Jonathan's little play to flip the idol with Yul. Plasma beam increases the following damage. Are we looking for X plasma? Yeah. I don't. I'm tired of seeing the same people on Survivor. I'm probably just gonna watch old seasons and then watch the new one whenever. I mean, with the whole kidney surgery thing, I just don't care that much about Survivor right now. Alright, one more college try on this boss. Okay, I got 7 in. 7's a big number. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna pause here and cheat. Time to cheat. Just because I just want to see what's the actual realistic minimum we can do this in. And it's just so required to get every single one of these in. Just having enough supers is just fun. You just need to not do any of what I've done. Not having enough supers basically makes this impossible. Did I really get grabbed again? Oh, were you dead? I'm gonna get grabbed. Oh, time for you to die, maybe? Nope, not dying yet. Alright, back to the drawing board. Just grab me. It's way too many. Oh my god, you're all the way over. Just screw it. Start again. Damn it. Come on, man. About ready to just, you know what? Cheats. Search for new cheats. Equal to entered value 64. Previous one. I need the active cheat menu, not this garbage. Need something that's at least 255. I guess it's not a 1 byte number. If it's 2 byte. Because like, what's the current health? 499. Oh no, who's hosting? Doc's Foods. Oh dear. Thanks for the host. We're cheating because I want to see something. Tenths of health. That's not what I'm looking for. Maximum number of health. Health. 106 is the address for this? 106. So Yogi the Monk started doing map rando, and I've been just kind of noodling on what he was playing last night. We should not be at Ridley right now, but I've noticed that for some reason I'm allowed to shoot plasma beam into Ridley while a power bomb is going off, and I can't tell if it's actually doing damage. So we're checking out to see if oh wow, really? Oh dear, you should. This is, well, the good news is so this is the map randomizer. So for a long time I was really good at the I'm very good at Link to the Past and Super Metroid randomizers, particularly doing the most ridiculous hard mode things. It's just that Super Metroid, like, you can't do something whether or not you have to know a trick, and these tricks are just they're nothing you're going to encounter in regular play. You just won't encounter them. So no. So how far are you into the game? I guess I need to. I'm gonna put you on my list to check out what's going on. It is a really fun game. This is one that I rented like a million years ago. Didn't understand anything that was happening, and then later on, because everyone combined it with Link to the Past stuff, I ultimately had to learn it. Oh wow. Wow. Well, I'll have to stop by and recant stories of Super Nintendo games you should play. Because it's basically like, I guess people didn't really realize it, but like if you're into like JRPGs, like the height of the JRPG and anything associated with it kind of happened on the SNES and didn't really happen on the PlayStation 1. Like there's really good games on both. It's just that the companies involved all started blowing up. It's actually more complicated than that, but like the whole Square Enix situation. You have a water room that you can't get past, and a lava room to get to a cool-looking door. So bits, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you'll get it. It isn't too hard from a puzzling perspective. A lot of the design in this game is very Nintendo-y and not it's not like playing Mr. Ribbon. There's no, you're not going to be given a note and be like, I got to interpret this note. And don't do what I'm doing on this boss. You'll never. This is just not. This is not what anyone should ever do on this boss, unless they really had to. It's gonna get grabbed. Yeah, we should just go back. We should just go back. One of these. Not this one. No, stop trying to load things. Sure. Let's just go back. I mean, that's cool. I'm glad Ridley can be in this room. And I can't really see. I don't think that that's anything. Every single NES game. Oh, you finished all of that. Did you actually beat? Did you beat all of them? Or did you, like, just play all of them for a little bit? Sandwich time. I want a sandwich. My whole goal was to go to Taco Bell. But I'm having an eye to the tennis match, which was non-competitive, and now it's actually competitive. And just Sunday afternoon. Long story short, a family friend is in the hospital, and we're kind of just floating right now. Oops, I didn't. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I've seen stuff like that. Somebody once did an event where I guess we go down here and get the charge beam now that we have the thing. They did like the rule was like 5 minutes to a game, and then if somebody donated or whatever, you could increase the timer on the game, and then somebody gave them like $50, and it was like, this is now a 24/7 elevator action stream, and I couldn't stop laughing. Twitch lore that no one else will ever know or understand. This is now a 24/7 elevator action stream. Okay. Yeah, the library is very big, and many of the games are rather repetitive. And 8-bit's kind of... Like, there are some really good games on there, but it's like you probably want to play those more than... Yeah. There's a few that have... There's a few different ones that they've kind of made a pseudo challenge type thing. But everyone... You can kind of do your own... I wouldn't say do your own rules, but like... Everyone kind of approaches it a little bit differently, so... And it's not exactly... Like, there's an idea of what's considered completion, but some games, like, they're probably the only people to actually play or complete, so it's like... one of them is currently going through all the N64 games via the Retro Achievements completion thing. If you've never checked out Retro Achievements, it's kind of cool. I've known some friends that helped develop for it and stuff, and I recently, as someone was having trouble with a game. Well, I guess it depends. What do you consider a bad game? What do you consider a bad game? Like, at times I've considered, well, like, for instance, Metroid on the NES is a bad game, but a lot of people like it. I don't like it because the game is just broken. It's so broken. Oh, we can't go in this door. Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, we'll go in this door. Oh, I see. We weren't supposed to go this way. I mean, it's not like we can't, but we really weren't supposed to. RetroArch. The problem is that, so Nintendo had, like, guidelines for, like, you shouldn't have more than this many enemies on screen, and you should, like, there were guidelines for how to do stuff. And the first game badly needed the SNES. And they didn't have that, and then they got the SNES, and they made a much better game. But a lot of speedrunners really love Metroid, and I've never really... I know a little bit, but I've just never cared enough to learn it. Because it's just so bad. Just because just technically it's very limiting. Like, I'd rather play Deadly Towers than that. Like, I don't mind Deadly Towers, it's because it actually, like... there's a... it's still kind of a mess of a game, but... it's at least interesting. The Metroid always ran into the problem that just, like, you can't, like, all the flickering and stuff. Like, there's things I can't see that are spawning and stuff. Making it really annoying. Okay, so we actually really were supposed to go the other way. Alright. Alright. Shadow of the Ninja is really good. A lot of speedrunners like that one. That one typically ends up in, various competitions and stuff. Not one I've ever really learned because it's sort of like Shadowgate. It's also very neat. Dusty Diamonds is amazing. What a gem of a game. We were supposed to go up. Well, you know, let's see what this item is. Even though we don't need it. But yeah, I don't even remember even, like, seeing Dusty Diamonds existing. Oh, more power bombs. Fantastic. Just what I needed. I just thought Dusty Diamonds was really cool, because I want to say baseball stars and stuff. There were certain games that kind of let you, like... It's not a sim game, but, like... I'm big into, like, management-type games. And I just found it very interesting that they actually had a game that lets you do that kind of stuff. Or like you could draft your team, basically, when you play. Nice. Yeah, it's really well put together. And I also like that you break a window or something. Like there's like house rules for the I just did it again. I missed this up. Okay, now Sinner's at championship point again. What have I done here? How do I leave? Oh, I have to go up, and then I leave. I'm gonna have to ask my friend who speedruns this if it's actually possible to do... Oh, we're just not allowed to leave. Oh, it's a slog. It's total slog, yeah. The PC game might be better if you're really into it. I guess I'm really confused. Why am I just stuck here? And this is why we save state. Hopefully we're not, like, actually stuck. No, this is a really bad save state. This is when we decided to leave. So how are we supposed to get there? The other side. Okay. Let's just go this way. So yeah, it's good to meet you, and I will check you out. We got you followed, so next time I will try to pop in. Yeah, enjoy this game and enjoy your lunch. I'm supposed to be lunching very shortly here if he's going to get this championship point. It's deuce now. Alright, what do we need here? We need to go to Criteria? Back to Brimstone. Sandwich actually sounds really good too. Well, I think I'd be behind Alcaraz to continue this match too if I paid $2,200 to go to a tennis game. I think if you go to a tennis event, you kind of always want to see the. You always want to see a 5-setter. Speed booster. Okay, cool. Energy tank. Energy tanks are good. Doesn't look like the game turned it on. Oh, we had it the whole time! That's a spazer door. So this map rando made it so that you need certain beams to do doors. We never had to do any of this. That's interesting. Who's following? Please, as long as it's not a bot. Big mess. Hello. Yannick Sinner gets the break, and now he's going to be serving for the match. We get to go through the worst room in the game. I don't know, I had to traverse this room in a lot of dumb ways. And honestly, as long as I'm not on fire, this room is not the worst room in the game. I guess it depends what items you have, and I think that has a lot to do with it. That's a great game. Alright, now we can just leave, maybe. Are we allowed to leave now? Oh, just missiles. How do we leave? We leave the same way we came? I think we leave the same way that we came. And this was just regular old missiles or something, right? Those are just power bombs, so. But yeah, I guess we just go back the way that we came, and I just messed it up because I thought that I needed stuff, and I didn't. So you got to remember when you're doing this that your beam situation, that yellow is spazer, which I don't. It's just so hard to read. Yeah, we also have the speed booster to get back. I think this is a short charge, isn't it? Yeah. That was not the right short charge. Oh. Never mind. Here I'm short charging it, and all I needed to do was blow it up first. There we go. Alrighty. Should have jumped first. Alright, so now we got our charge beam. Nope, everything is just up and around here. There's no more silliness. Just gotta go all the way around. Alright, now we're back into Iridia Pre-Coliseum. I guess the question is there anything to do in Brinstar? Metroid. I mean, are we allowed to just end the game? Is that possible? Do we go check it out? Like, what actually stops us from ending the game? I don't know what rules this was rolled with, so I'm curious what it blocks us from doing. Ragor, what are you doing here? Howdy. I'm watching tennis and playing the video game. This is a map randomizer for Super Metroid. It is quite difficult and requires many different glitches. Isn't your car already a stick shift? That concerns me in that your car, I'm assuming, had a stick shift. Really? Cool. When do we go into the track? You know, it was really cool. There was a map room there, and I just didn't enter it. Oh, because I can't get there. All right, cool. Eventually. I'm a little bit... We're a little bit all distracted today. Very late night. Our friend in the neighborhood is in hospital for... he's got basically really bad esophageal cancer and other things going on, and is refusing certain types of treatment and things. It's just been a mess. So he's kind of, yeah, it's just, yeah, you're just kind of floating, waiting for news on it and kind of what's going on and what needs to be done and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just kind of here. It's not good. This is all of it. Oh, goodness, there's a save point here. What room is this? Oh, I know what room this is now. It's this room. There's nothing in this room. I don't know why I went to the save point. It was really sad. There's nothing here. This room's garbage. And now we got 5 all on the 4th set. It's the way too loud TV you're hearing. I have so much writing to do for Anthrocon, and just too many curveballs between my stuff and this guy. Mickey Mouse room stuff going on here. Okay, well, you're not allowed to go that way, so that's cool. Let's go this way. Oh boy. Nope, that's not how that works. That's how that works. Now what? Oh, it's great. Wait, there can be 2 bosses? Wait a second. There's 2 bosses in the same area, dude! Wow. Huh. It also freaks me out that the camera's messed up in this room. It's normally a locked camera. Oh, missed. Also missed. Come on, buddy. Put your hand down. Hands down, class. Oh no. We've just made this. We've just made this really bad. Just die. I got a triple, but it took me forever to do it. Alright, so they're down. And then I guess we get to see what's in this door, which should be an item. Nope. Oh, it is an item. It's 2 items, actually. This... And it's so weird because many of the doors in this that are, like, locked aren't. And we still don't have... Oh, fantastic. Just what I needed in life. Well, we're here now. Do we dare enter? I still don't know where this... I guess it was down on the other side? I don't know. I want to see what happens if you try to do the boss without the requisite stuff. Or is it just blocked? Ah, they put... Do you see how there's four columns here? We've taken out 2 bosses. So you simply aren't allowed to do it. Got it. So you do unfortunately have to do all the bosses. So that's how they gate it. I kind of just want to get to this map room, because there could just be nothing on that left-hand side. So the way that they kind of rigged this up with all the ways they've hacked the game together to make this map randomizer work. One of the aspects of it is you need to find these map rooms. Normally in the randomizer stuff for this, all of the map rooms are useless because you already know what the map is, and they also are bugged in some of them where the map space is being messed with or otherwise doesn't work correctly because of alterations to the game. Well, for this, it's been fixed, and you really need the map in order to do stuff. Oh, we actually already had access to this. It's just that through various saves, and we didn't have the Varia suit that protects against lava before. Yeah, so there's nothing over there, and there's nothing over here, so we're just done here. So I guess we just go back to Norfair? And wherever this leads. Yeah, we just leave. Make like a tree and leaf. So we need to find Shrimp Boss. Botchwoon or whatever. We need to find them. This is a return room. We can just do this. So anything on the map that's marked with an X, those are bosses. And you can tell each boss arena has a different shape. So we can tell which boss it is, but at this point I was looking for a boss that I've not seen yet. But I wasn't aware that you could fight a boss. Oh god, this is going to be all kinds of terrible. I guess give me those missiles. But we have charge, so this is probably not going to be a thing. So there's a trick to this boss, is you can basically stand on his big toe and just shoot, as you're seeing here. If you're in a particular hurry, I mean that's pretty much the fastest way to do it. But if you have a lot of super missiles and you don't have charge beam, you can also just load them up with super missiles. You need a decent amount of health though, like not a ton. But depends how many suits you have. So we need to get all the way back to this Norfair business, because Turian doesn't have anything. Well, Turian's got the Ridley boss, but I kind of don't care about that anymore. This takes hours to do. I'm already at the point that I've learned so much. I think Yogi and I, if we do one later, if he does another one when I join in, we'll just start fresh, basically. He finished this one yesterday. The end game sequence, they did speed it up, but it's like the most fun of this is like figuring out what to do. The beginning is the most interesting of these, and then it turns into, well, it depends. I don't know. I'm warming up to this like being a decent rando. One of the issues I've had with it, and why I kind of never got into the map rando, was I don't think it existed back then. A, but B, a lot of the skill factor of this game is based on knowing the rooms before and after a room that you're doing, and a lot of that reading, like there's so many glitches that take a very long time to do, and are very technical, and you run into this issue where you could do a really technical glitch, spend 10 minutes getting across a really difficult room, and you're just hit with a door you can't enter and stuff, and it's not very rewarding from a skill factor. I'm sure you could find settings that are better for that, but I'd rather do the crazy hard stuff. Oh, so we've been here. We've already been here. I think we got to go to that Meridia box, because there's nothing else here. We've already seen the map. So we need to fall down, loop back, yep, and hit this Meridia thing. But I think we'll take down Batoon and then we'll call it. And then maybe be back later. So I really do need to go exercise and do something active that isn't sitting. We do also have a hot dungeon crawl stone soup run going on. And I'd like to finish it before I just kind of get absorbed in writing and everything else going on. Oh, we actually have the speed booster to do this room. That's, well, we just go from the top. Yeah, screw that, we're not doing that, no way. Let's go this way. Alright, 6-all, they're gonna go to a tiebreak. If they go to another set, man oh man. This, we can just do this. We don't have to wait for them anymore or try to get around them. We were here like a million years ago without the gravity suit. Da, da, da. This is a room that we just do screw attack. We couldn't do this room earlier because it didn't have enough health. And is there anything worth getting up here? But yeah, I mean, for fun factor, this is kind of fun. I'm not sure. Like, I wouldn't want to enter a tournament of this or something. I don't think it's. I just don't see the skill level really being enough of a factor for me. And also, I don't like dumbing down rule sets to make them playable. So, like, I kind of want to play like the hardest difficulty stuff. It's just got to be interesting to me. So the interesting aspect is kind of the puzzly aspect to it. Those are supers. Oh, that's right. He's gonna spawn. Unless you can do like a tool assisted speedrun level thing. He's always spawning. It's like you have to do some weird backflip maneuver, septuple head spin. It's just bad. It's just bad times. Ridgemont High. You thought they were fast times. They're slow times because you have to wait for the door to open. Yeah, he's losing this tiebreak. Yep. Alright, we've made it back to Meridia. Oh, the boss is definitely here, because we haven't even explored any of this. This is a really hard door to get into without the gravity. I'm not sure. Oh, you can. This room. This is the face. The faces. Yeah. There's no item here. Boss? Well, there you go. We found the boss. Well, maybe we do finish it. I'll time it based on whether or not we get another set of this. Bump, dump, dump, bump, bump, dump, dump, bump, bump. Yeah, I cannot do the short charge today. At least not in this room. That worked. I think I'm missing the initial. Whatever. Alright, he's down. I don't think we have to even check out the door. We just leave. It's a save point. So you're not even guaranteed an item if you kill a boss. It's like it's just as bad as La Mulana. Randomiser. I guess we just leave and go do Ridley. And then, I mean, at this point, might as well finish it. Alcaraz might get us to another set. And then I don't know what I'm doing. I really wanted to go to Taco Bell. I don't like Taco Bell. But it gives me a destination to walk, and then I'll get there and be like, you know what, I don't want Taco Bell. And then I go home. Oh. I was not supposed to shoot. There is, you can get through there if you have it's just more annoying because you got to get through all this. All right, we need to get to Ridley's lair. Vis-a-vis, back through Brinstar, so we got to get back to Brinstar. So through the double door. Any double door works. Hopefully this is the Brinstar we want. But is it the Brinstar we deserve? Oh no. Three set points for Alcaraz. Fifth set we go. Why is it dropping missiles? I already have max missiles. I certainly now have enough ordnance to get through this. Oh, I even have ice beam. Oh, so much for that. What was over here? Maybe every save point in this should be a recharge. We've already been here. This is the wrong place. No, it's not. We get back to Turian, which is through this. We gotta get back to this Turian ladder. Elevator, whatever. Already killed this guy. Sitting is hard. Alright, where I'm headed here? All the way to the top. All the way to the top, like the cream of the crop. Yeah. I unfortunately need more health. Oh my goodness, this is like the worst one to have to do this on. And then I don't have maxed supers, it's kind of like I get to keep going here. It kind of looks like Sinner's losing his like Alcaraz might have more endurance in him than Sinner does. It's definitely, I mean, that'd be just wild though, to win every single set in the tournament until you get to the final and then potentially lose the final in 5 sets. That's rough. Oh, there was a health thing right here the whole time. I don't know why I went this way. Alright, how do we get to the boss? We gotta go back to that room and go up. I don't know why I didn't do that. Why was I farming anything? Just do the thing. Ah! Don't go down! No! Like, with this much stuff, I'm beyond confident that we would. Ah. Right, this is the room before Kraid. That's what that room typically is. It's all of its, all the texture maps are flipped because the game thinks that we're in a different region of space. And it's also kind of how you identify where you are in the map, rando. So you have to identify the rooms with everything flipped around, basically. Alright. We can't possibly screw this up, can we?
Nope, still not dead. There we go, get grabbed. Hey, we did it. So I was really like 500 damage short every time. I'm curious what was after this room, but we would just go to the boss typically. Go to the... because we were teased about this forever. I want to know what 3 items were here. So this is the Batwoon exit. We knew this would be garbage. And what are these two? This Billy Mays room? Oh no, this is the... wait, yeah, this is... well, it's a form of it. Supers... power bombs. So, nothing. There was nothing here. So you really need to... if you're gonna play this, and you're playing for keepsies, you really need to focus on just the ones that say they have real items. And get the ones that are pips. Because the circular, the open circle pips, not the dot ones that are usually missiles on the map for regular Metroid. Those are your power bombs, your super missiles, and your energy tanks. So you're basically told what not to go get. So that does really reduce the search space. That's what we were doing before, which was basically just full on 100%. So some thought was put into this for how to avoid it just becoming 100% fast, because it kind of still becomes that, it seems. But there was a lot of stuff that ultimately we could skip. So the ship is there, and the final boss is in Brinstar. Yeah, I think Sinner is, he's either got an injury, or he's just getting out endurance in this match. He's now down a break in the final set. Ah, boy. No, he hurt himself on that play. Oh, no. What a terrible way to have it go. Sucks. I really do need to go find lunch. Okay, yeah, so that is what it is. All of these things have to... I don't have a ton of health, so let's just do it this way. Let's do it the traditional way instead of the skip. They also seem to have... they also made it so the skip doesn't work. At least not that way. So... Oh, he didn't take a medical... I figured... see, if it was Djokovic, he would have taken a medical timeout. Alright. We're in there. We're sort of in there. So they apparently shortened this fight. 2, 3, 4, maybe they didn't. 5, 6, 7. No, they have not shortened this fight. Yogi must have had the plasma beam. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh boy. Do not get hit by ketchup. Alright, we got this. Oh, that was shortened. Got it. They shortened out this sequence. Wait, I don't get my health back? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I get it back after. Got it. So we need to get back up this tube, back to Criteria, and then that's the game. I wonder how it decided on 1 minute and 15 seconds to do this. I don't have any super... Oh, you just blow... That's why. You just blow through all the doors, and none of these other doors work. Okay. I like that. I do like that. Add an hour and 16 minutes to this time. The Criteria entrance is at the top of this room. So we'll probably be back later at some point, but it's probably going to be a little bit of a break here. But that wasn't too bad, honestly. I'd do this again. That timer I have to fix, but there you go. So the first one took us an hour and 3 hours and 40 minutes over 2 days. Something like that. Oh, it'll actually be on this, but I just like to have it on my timer just so I can compare. But it's a good time to get up for a stretch. We had a lot of resets. That time's not right. That's how it works normally, though. Like you die or whatever, whether I'm reloading a save state or dying, it's not going to count that time. But I'd say without all the quote-unquote potato time of screwing it up, or like areas we had to turn around. Like I think one of the biggest things to learn for this is to remove, like, don't do anything that's a lava dive. I don't think is actually getting items. Like I think the game is making sure you have a return path back from getting an item. There you go. North Ball was in Norfair. The energy tank was in Brinstar. I guess you needed a minimum. Oh, there's a minimum you needed to do something, probably. And yeah, we found all that relatively quickly. Yeah, we pretty much had this pretty much spot on. It's just don't screw around doing lava rooms. And Yogi rolled a... Yeah, we saw the X-ray scope. I'm assuming the X-ray scope was meant to finish the bosses instead of... We should probably pick that item up more because with the way this works, it's pretty likely you're going to end up... Because charge and plasma are used to open up doors.
So there's a good chance you'll end up with charged plasma and the X-ray scope, and you can cook enemies with it by basically tapping the X-ray. I'm pretty sure we can do that on Ridley. It's just that you basically, it's not listed on a lot of speedrunning things because you would basically never, you wouldn't have those items in that order when you get there to need to do it. There you go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Let me look up this map rando site. Because he said it as custom, but he basically picked everything that wasn't considered advanced. So skill assumptions, he did custom. What is insane, anyways? Can be patient. 109 strats. That's me, all right. Oh, those are dumb. I don't like the ones that go out of bounds. Like X-ray climb is silly. I don't know why you would want to deal with that. G mode morph long ceiling bomb jump. Yeah, these are going through walls. So these are all, they should classify them as going out of bounds or going through walls. So no. So insane is not something you probably ever want to do. Free fall clip. Yeah, you have to moonfall to do that. I like that they have everything on here. Can long underwater wall jump. Yikes. That's a good one. I don't know how to do that one. But you basically have to, I don't know, it's a piano hold or whatever, but I mean this, man, that's such a hard thing to do. Concealing bomb jump. A lot of these tricks would never exist though, because you would never have to do any of these rooms this way. This is all like traversing between oddly matched rooms. Morph tunnel speedball. See, this is silly. This is very silly. These are like exactly one room strats to do a very particular thing. B-Tom X-ray climb. Oh my goodness, you can actually get up this room? This is the room when you leave your ship to the west. And you could basically climb up a, wow. Okay. There's 2 items in that room. Rio ice clip without morph and X-ray. Yikes. Yeah, so insane is, despite me knowing some of these existing, you never find these in any loose normal play. They basically just exist, and if rooms happen to go together where you'd want to get to a door exit. talking to Yogi now. I don't think we're going to start a new one until later if he is. So what's extreme then? So we shouldn't do extreme either, because these all take forever and are all one shots. Well, not all, but like X-ray wiggles, X-ray clip with the ice, moonfalls. No, you should never have to do these. That's not. Can space jump water escape? Sandfall bounce, breaking the sand line while exiting the sandfall. Yeah, I've done that. Pause abuse. No, that's difficult to identify that you're actually going to have to do that. R jump. Yeah, that's not very. So expert doesn't really. Well, CWJ should probably be in. Tricky dash jump. Onmorph bomb boost. Oh goodness. What was HBJ? Horizontal bomb jump. Okay. So they took that out. Because that's normally in the hard randomizer for Zelda plus Super Metroid. I just don't know how their tool like would do the math on a short charge and like knowing you can end it with a certain amount of health to get to a certain spot. Bomb into Crystal Flash. High jump suitless double springball jump in the lava dive. I've done the lava dive high jumpless dive. Man, there are so many glitches on this. This is what I'm reading, by the way. There's a gear you can click on, and it just shows you GIFs of all of the different glitches. I'm just determining, like, I'm giving a suggestion to Yogi what we should do next time. Wow. Well, I guess Alcaraz is winning. Okay. Yeah, we're just talking about how to do continuous wall jump. Need palate cleanser. Get in the speedster. Super stunt track. Uh-oh. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. Nope, too far. Uh-oh, we're crashing. This one I do not know how to do. Oh. No. Let's crash me. Oh my goodness. I mean, it makes the most sense to just try to hold the road. Like this. At some speed up, and then you fall off. Whoa! We almost made it. Alright, I'm gonna stop for now. Might be back in a little bit, but I gotta tie up some loose ends. Oh man. Well, that was fun. I'd do that. I'd do something like that again. We were supposed to finish DCSS. Are they in Act 3 of Baldur's Gate? They might be. Alright. I'll check y'all later.